Sabres coming into this one having won the last two in this ongoing series. Dahlin's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Ekblad's physicality forced a number of turnovers the last time he played them. It's grudge match night here at the rink, and two great stars leading the charge, and it's going down next. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Sabres will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Let's get the call. Tuck's getting two for interference here. He's off to the box.
Oh, that's a tough way to start a game. I get it. The adrenaline's flowing, and sometimes you're just a little too over-aggressive.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Reinhardt's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Big offensive zone face-off coming up here. Opportunity knocking for this power play unit here, Cheryl.
James, they've got to take advantage of the extra player right now. I mean, the goaltender is extremely fatigued. They've got to look to attack downhill. They've got to get that puck to the net in a hurry.
The Sabres move it ahead. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. Big save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Bennett's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Florida's gained possession. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kesselring. They clear the zone. Feeds the puck over to Jones. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Shuts him down. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Oh, wow, what a save!
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
The Panthers gain control of the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Reinhardt's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and is clearly having a factor in the game.
Sample size of a 5-on-3.
A short 5-on-3, James. You got to win this face-off. Possession is key. If it goes 200 feet the other way, you've just killed your opportunity.
Trying to clear the zone. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Shot! Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tuck's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed as he joins the kill. And now he angles it across to Barkov. Pass in front! And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Luukkonen's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Bennett's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. The Sabres win the draw. Trying to clear the puck, and they get it out. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. Tries to feed it across. Buffalo's got the puck shorthanded. And he handles the cross-ice pass. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Through pass ahead. Here's a short pass to Verhaeghe. On the backhand! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away. Luukkonen's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that's turned aside with a blocker. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Bones recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Buffalo's won the draw. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. That's moved up ahead. Takes it from the right side. The Sabres will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut.
Howard standing up, ready to go.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's intercepted by Dahlin. Fantastic save!
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Moves it quickly over to Forsling. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Barkov. Uses the force on that hit. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. The Sabres work it through center. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. The Sabres have the puck now. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. They've got numbers here. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Pulic has got the puck in his own zone. Tries to feed it over to Zucker. The Sabres carry it along the wall. Pokes it away in his own end. Gets his stick on it. Makes the save with the glove. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Bennett's gained the line and on the attack. Slides it across. Quinn's picking up steam. Takes the feed. Takes it and looks ahead. From right out of midair, he bats it down. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck off the draw. The Sabres played along the wing. Handles it along the blue line. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Sabres get a hold of it. Takes a shot. And kept that one out of the net. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Krebs. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Physicality. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. Shot with the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Krebs wins the faceoff. Byron stick handling in his own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Panthers will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. What a steal in his own end. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Directed over to Darlene. Across the line along the left wall. Luos Goran's gaining momentum. Slides the puck to Zucker. The Panthers have it now. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. Takes the feed. And that goes off a player in front. Hammers the shot. Here he is in close. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Bobrovsky's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Ekblad's got it in the defensive end. The Panthers are in transition. Quick shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Quinn. This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Bobrovsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Barkov's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Thompson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick feed to Kesselring. Florida's back to even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Hammers it on net. Stops him with a glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. The Panthers win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And he comes up with it. Up along the wing. The Panthers take possession in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he loses control of the puck. Rodriguez explores his options in the corner. Oh, great pad save to stop that redirected puck. Back-to-back saves there!
Luukkonen's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Bennett's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Scores! The Panthers get one!
Well, this is just such a complete play here, James. I mean, look at the way that he fights for position to win this loose puck battle. And then once he realizes he has the puck, he has the space, he gets his feet moving towards towards the net. I mean, this is textbook of how you win a battle, and then you take the puck to open areas.
And the point streak against his rivals continues with that goal.
Yeah, and this is not easy to do, right? To manipulate your opponent or make them make the first move here, James, so that you can take what's given. And just love the way he can do that. And, of course, the vision he has and the skill set to be able to distribute that puck.
Bennett's lugging the puck. Buffalo's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a great save! Bobrovsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Buffalo's won the draw. From one point man to another. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
The Panthers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. Mellanston's won the face-off. Now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. Bennett's got the puck along the wing. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. Bennett's been flagged for cross-checking.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
James, this opportunity is a real gift for the power play, and it's a reason why these personnel have been put on it. They have the specialty set of skills to be able to take it to the net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Moves it to Zucker. Picked off. Trying to be too cute on the pass. Quick feed down low. They've really got him on their heels here now. Here's a pass. Hey, there's a shot. Oh, it stays out. What a save. Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
Quick pass picked up and makes the save. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. The Sabres scoop it up along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's the shot. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer. Good use of the body to knock him off the puck. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Sabres will get some fresh legs out there as they continue this power play. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Buffalo's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Kachuk's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Battle along the boards. The Sabres have it against the wall. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Picked up along the wall by Benson. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
You can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
Puck slid down the ice. Florida's lead is still intact after a solid effort by the penalty-killing unit.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by one at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Gets the puck in deep. Picked up along the boards by Thompson. Puck grab by Forsling. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puts it on net, and not much on that one.
Luukkonen's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck. can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Here in the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Lewis quick stick lands from the puck here at center. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Sabres cross the blue line and are on the attack. Feeds the puck across to Gadjevich. Florida's got it along the wall. The Sabres gain possession. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Feeds it over. And there's the save. Moves the puck. Florida's got it in their own zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. The Panthers grab possession of the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Tuck's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
The Panthers send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Snaps it on net. Scores! They'll put in the special and special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net. Now, this is why coaches are always yelling, get traffic in front, because when you do, if you get a stick on it, it is so hard for the goaltender to fight for the change of direction.
Late goings of this period. Florida's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. The Clouds won the draw at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, he'll feel that one. Florida's got possession of the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Quinn. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Marchand. Grabs control of it at the point.
Gotta figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only 1 goal away.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. And he takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Marchand. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Luukkonen. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Puck sent over to Tuck. Gaining momentum up along the side. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tuck. Nice dish from the left wing. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Along the half wall with the puck. Taken by Tuck. The Sabres move to the offensive zone. An easy save by Bobrovsky. And he takes the feed. Moves it over to Tkachuk. Drills him. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Loses the coverage there. Tries to get the puck to Forsling. Moves it on over to Tkachuk. Slides the puck to Quinn. Sent into the offensive zone. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Through center. Here's a short pass to Reinhart. That's gloved by Luukkonen.
Well, let's face it, James, you're getting blown out in the game. You're really trailing. It's deflating. It's very deflating. You don't know how to get back in it. So often, sometimes, you just start hitting things, trying to physically engage yourself and seeing if you can spark something anywhere.
Lots of time left in this period. 3-0 is the score. Buffalo's won the face-off deep in their own end. And a stick break setup. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Grabbed along the board by Quinn. Back to the point it goes. Here he is, shot way in front. Shuts him down.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Buffalo's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Intercepted at center by Greenway. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker.
The Panthers have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game, and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Angles it over to Thompson. And he takes the pass. Dumps the puck in. Buffalo's got the puck. Passes it over to Thompson. Takes the puck. Shot! Glove save! Somehow got a piece of it.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
He got all of that hit. That goes off a twig. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Look at this. They've got the cycle in full effect now. And that's blocked in traffic. Oh, what a save right there.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out. And, of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And now it's grabbed by Barkov. Blocked in front. Powers moving the puck through his own zone. Fires it on net. Oh, wow! What a save with the glove. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. 3-0 is where we sit. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Reinhart. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Kulikov. Fires it. Win to stop. Buffalo's looking to break out. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Denies him on the slapper.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Buffalo's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. Thompson's won the draw here in their own zone. Works it across the top. Feeds it to Kesselring. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Dropped him in the open ice. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this. He's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Cuts to the front. Huge stop by Luukkonen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Tuck. Sends the pass over. Florida's got the puck in their own end. Sends it across the ice. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Doan. Makes the save.
Luukkonen's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Here in the back half of this period, Florida's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. Quick feed to Mikula. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Florida's got it behind the net. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Shot! Pad save by Luukkonen!
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Stops that one.
Luukkonen's got great rebound control and just
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row. I really like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it. Well, things have gone from bad to worse behind the bench right now. You can see the complete frustration of the coach. Just looking down at his bench, really doesn't know who to put out there right now because no one's delivering, no one's putting forth an effort. It's extreme frustration behind the bench.
The Panthers are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Takes a shot. Oh, what a save by Bobrovsky. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. The Panthers have been handed 2 for interference.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box.
The Sabres once again send out their power play unit.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Sabres have it behind the cage. Slides it up front. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall. Shut down by the blocker. The Panthers take it along the wing. Jumps the puck in. Picked up along the wall by Barkov. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it to Benson. Makes a save. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. And that's stolen by Byram. Takes a shot. That's gloved by Bobrovsky. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Thompson's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. The Sabres will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, he'll field up. Let's score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Well, partner, it was only a matter of time before you know who got on the score sheet.
Yeah, it's almost like when the lights are the brightest against this team that he finds a way to get it done. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. I mean, he's a point-per-game player in this series, and he's a massive contributor for his team.
Buffalo's got a hold of it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers move it ahead. Slides the puck over. Petrie's got it in the defensive zone. Florida's got it against the boards. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Slides it quickly to Barkov. Shot! Nothing doing. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Semiskevich. He scores! That's Alexander Barkov coming through.
Typically, the goaltender may stop this puck, James, but I don't think he could because he wasn't set to position. And that's what happens when you have a D-zone turnover.
The Panthers probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Handles the pass. Levels them with the hit. Buffalo's got control of it now from their own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Takes it into the slot. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle.
Semiskevich has been showing the different layers to his game with a multiple-point night here, James. Just knowing how to distribute, just having an uncanny sense of where the puck is and where it's going to be, and that's anticipation. When you have that kind of ability, you know you're going to put up some decent numbers. Dahlin's the one to lead the comeback here. He's the captain of this team with an offensive zone faceoff. No better way to create some momentum than get one on the board.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Quick cross-ice pass to Forsling. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. And he takes the dish. Oh, puts it wide, and oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Puck grab by Ekblad. Into the offensive end now. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Sends a pass over. Sends it in on the attack. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Buffalo's got it in the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Tuck's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Taken by Bennett. The Sabres gain possession in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Quick pass across to Marchand. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. The Sabres have it from their own end. And they'll dump it in. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Handles the puck. Here's a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, this has been an absolute blowout to the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Sabres are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
And now it's grabbed by Barkov. To the low slot. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Well, that's a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick pass to Zucker. And now he moves it to Tuck. From right out of midair, he bats it down. Slides the puck down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Gets the puck in deep. Florida's got the puck along the boards. The Panthers will play from the defensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Pass back to the point. Knocks the puck loose. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Barkov's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Buffalo's been the better team, but not necessarily boasting the better goaltender, trailing early in the third. Bennett's won the draw, and they're on the attack. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. McLeod's taking it from his own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Grabs possession of the puck. Way too much congestion blocks that. Great reach with the stick by Verhaeghe.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
Dishes it off. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
Bobrovsky's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. The man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Panthers are on the attack. The Sabres look to start the transition game. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Jones is really looking like he's hurt on this shift somewhere. I mean, he's laboring to get back to the bench. It's a tough spot to be in. You want to stay on the ice for your team, but you know that you're not at 100%. You need to get off.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Panthers have been all over them tonight. 5-1 is where we sit. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Sends a pass in front. Picked off in front. Scooped up along the wall by Kulikov. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Byram. Slides it diagonally to Greenway. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Greer. Puck dumped in. Byram's got it in the defensive end. Pass across to Kesselring. Quick shot. Denies it in front.
Bobrovsky's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting and it provides energy.
The Sabres have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Samoskevich is picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Rodriguez. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And that was read perfectly. What a play by Samoskevich. Glove save made by Luukkonen. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, the Panthers lead it by a score of 5-1. Their offense came to play in a big way tonight. Tuch's lugging the puck. Solid check to slow him down. The Sabres take possession in the defensive end. Zucker's got it along the wing. Back at the point, they set it up and makes the save. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Tries to feed it over to Ekblad. The Sabres get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Panthers gain possession. Locks him. Moves it quickly over to Ekblad. Receives the pass. Passes over to Timmins. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Made the save on the play.
Bobrovsky's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Buffalo's had countless shots throughout the night, but they still find themselves behind the 8 ball here in period number 3. Florida's won the defensive zone draw. Here's a blast! Oh, tries to put it in the corner and just missed!
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Centers glide into the dot as a face-off ready to resume play. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Florida's got it now. And he makes a save there. Inside the offensive end now, down the left. Nice feed from the right wing.
Barkov's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Buffalo's got possession at center. The Sabres played along the boards. Easily turned aside by Bobrovsky. The Panthers take it along the wall. Quick stop! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove. The Bruins are the final opponent on this homestand, and you know that they'll definitely want to show well for the final game in front of these home fans before packing their bags. Bennett's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a great save. He tips it. Another stop by the goaltender. Puck picked up by Jones. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck scooped up by Bennett. Grabs it in his own end. And now it's over to Doan. Great pressure with the stick. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Florida's got it across the line. Can't get it to go. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Panthers take over on possession. Florida's gained possession along the boards. Takes the puck at the point. Looks to pass it to Tuck. Quick feed to Kulich. Scores! And maybe an attempt to try to make it respectable, or is this a comeback here, Cheryl?
Well, it certainly makes the deficit look better. And listen, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but that's the starting point. If you want to be able to claw your way back into this one, you got to build off that last shift. This play does not happen without that beautiful pass, James. It's all about reading where the coverage is and knowing exactly how your teammate can skate onto that puck. And when you skate onto it, you have some speed. You can get that shot off the way you want, and he capitalizes perfectly.
The Sabres are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Byram. Makes the save. Slides the puck over to Greer. Slides the cross-ice pass. Takes a shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Big time stop there. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes the pass. Greer's got the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Angles it over to Greenway. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. They've got numbers here. The Sabres have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Tuck. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here.
Bobrovsky's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Florida's got a 3-goal lead here. They're up 5-2. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Takes the feed. Quick pass to Reinhart. No room for that one to get through. The Sabres cross the line and gain the zone. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Zucker. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the glove by Bobrovsky. Getting into the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 5-2 lead. The Panthers win it in the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door on that.
Luukkonen's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Sabres take it across the blue line, and he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Back to the blue line, and that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Winds up, lets it go. Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Across the line, down the left wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Down the right side and into the zone. Picked up, scores! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and he seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Buffalo's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Great hand-eye to knock the puck down. Jones takes it across the line. Here's a short pass to Power. From the right side, takes the pass. Passes it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Slides it across to Rodriguez. Handles the pass from the right wing. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big stop right there. Bobrovsky's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Here in the late goings of the period, Buffalo still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Florida's in on the offensive attack now. Puts it on net, and the save. Takes the feed. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Quick feed to Quinn. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Bennett's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Inside of the final minute here in the third. The Sabres get a hold of it. They've got numbers. Denies him. He got all of it.
Luukkonen's been on point tonight here, James. I mean, he's been all over his crease. Team really not playing in front of him. Just have a look at the sequence of this desperation saves that he has to make to keep the puck out. They got to find some legs in front of him and get going the other way.
Time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Hammers it on net. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Looks to get the puck over to Samaskevich. Intercepted. Denied by the goaltender. And that's knocked away. Grabbed along the board by Forsling. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, I really like the reaction of the coach behind the bench here after that last goal. He recognizes his team's effort. After getting off to a lackluster start, they're pushing back. Melinston's won the draw center. A little dipsy-doodle and he loses possession of the puck. The Sabres really need a goal here. They pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out.
misses. Buffalo's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Wide open net. Scores into the empty net. Powder, I feel like you must have had a few empty netters in your day.
Oh, yeah, listen, I was on the back end. I didn't have hands, so when I scored one, listen, I celebrated. I was down and out, fist pumping everywhere, even when it was the empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Florida's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Moves the puck to Verhaeghe. That's all she wrote from this one. Love the effort. They were in this one right till the end, but unfortunately, it still gets away, and the losing streak continues.
And this one hurts, right? You can taste it. You're so close to dig yourself out of this losing streak hole, but you find your way back into it. Tough games just don't get it done, James. They want the W.
This has really become one of the real premier party destinations in the hockey landscape, and here's a reason why. Look at this celebration here, Cheryl.
And you gotta love this. I mean, the fans are there for you while you're playing the game, and you come back out to say thank you to them.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.